Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and this is your tarot card of the day for Friday, November 7th, 2025. The card we have today is the Six of Swords, and this one is from the Old English Tarot by artist Maggie Neen, and it's available through U.S. Game Systems. The moon is in Gemini today, a sign which is associated with short distance travel, much like our Six of Swords. And we have a major aspect happening today as well, with Venus being square to Pluto. Of course, Venus is now in Scorpio, its place of detriment, and Pluto is transiting Aquarius for about 20 years now. We also see Uranus return to Taurus today. It's currently retrograde, and it will spend a little more time in Taurus up until like next April, and then be gone and never to be seen again, more than likely, in your lifetime. But the real question is, where are we at right now with this Six of Swords? You know, if you've noticed this week, we'll call it like turbulence in the atmosphere, right? Whatever's going on, it's kind of like if you were in a boat, which a lot of times the Six of Swords shows, and this one doesn't, and you weren't the one at the helm, you weren't the one in charge of where it was headed, and the water might feel a little bit choppy. This could be for a number of reasons this month, but we are almost to the final Mercury retrograde of 2025, which is beginning in Sagittarius in 2 days. So if it feels a little bit iffy in any respect, it's understandable, but also to know that you'll get to the other side of this before long. You know, by mid-December, it'll all be behind you. Hopefully, with everything that we've been, talking about in the weeks leading up to this, you've put yourself in a position where you're not behind the 8 ball, maybe you're ahead of it, and at least managing to hold your own, because projects begun now will most likely need to be revisited again later. So it could very well seem at this point as though we're all in the same boat and along for the ride. And that's okay, because if you left yourself plenty of things already begun, you have them to work on. And your journey through the next few weeks should feel a little less bumpy if you did. You can still listen to my November Love and Finance by going over to Instagram, locating my post for the November Love and Finance, and commenting November, and receive the DM for the link to listen for free. There's still plenty to know about this month. So as we continue forward in the last leg of 2025, let's all put our faith and trust in the universe to come out the other side with much smoother waters. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.